Did you know that there are over 100,000 auto rickshaws in Dhaka? Yet, people still can't find one on time. And when they do, it's rarely ever hassle-free. Hello, I'm Simran.
Hi, I'm Saima Mehdi Khan.
And I'm Kasya Chutan. And together we're going to solve these problems and revolutionize the rickshaw industry.
Auto rickshaws are now facing severe competition from the likes of public buses, cycle rickshaws, as well as the new ride-sharing apps that have been emerging lately. These apps use technology that is not limited to the apps themselves and can be used in other ventures as well. Especially in the auto rickshaw market, where the consumer demand is very high, this app-based technology can be used to make customer experience better and improve the negative image that auto rickshaws have made for themselves. These apps need to take into account both the passengers and the auto rickshaw drivers, as well as the owners of the auto rickshaws. All these passengers want is a cheap and convenient ride where they feel safe. These passengers, these people who prefer auto rickshaws, come from middle class households and work hard at their 9-to-5 jobs to support their families. Yet, they are the ones who end up paying more than the actual fare to the drivers, who come from low-income households and want financial security. But they're definitely going about it the wrong way. The owners of the auto rickshaws don't go easy on the drivers either. They charge high rents so that they have a growing source of income to support their middle class lifestyle. In this day and age, where technology has made it possible to pinpoint the exact location of a person in real time, it is baffling to imagine that people still have not found a solution to this auto rickshaw issue. But we have a plan.
So what's the big idea? We introduce you to Ogo, an app with all the features of a ride-sharing app, but even better. So how are we better? We are completely cashless. Passengers can top up their accounts by buying scratch cards and can pay the driver by scanning a QR code from their phone to the driver's phone. So how can the driver extract the money later? Drivers can extract the money from any mobile agent because their accounts will be connected to the mobile agents. Wondering how all the drivers will have phones? We will be the ones providing them where the app will already be installed. We are extremely user-friendly. We recognize that not all drivers will be able to read. So our apps will come with a built-in special speaker that will read out the location the passengers want to go to and at what fare. The apps will also have color-coded buttons for the drivers to either accept or reject a ride. We are very safe and secure. We will be installing cameras in the auto rickshaws, and our apps will come with a built-in direct call for help button for both the passengers and drivers. We make sure the passengers and the drivers are safe and secure. Here's to a better society.
Let's now talk about the implementation process. The implementation process can be broken down into a number of different steps. The first step being the development phase. In the development phase, we're mainly going to focus on creating partnerships with the telecom companies, the banks, and a mobile finance agency. Through these partnerships, we'll then be able to provide services such as a cheaper internet, rolling savings account, DPS services, and the ability to withdraw your money and recharge your account from anywhere in Bangladesh. At the same time, we're also going to start developing our website and our application, and once these are done, we're going to start recruiting the drivers and move on to the second phase. The second phase is the pre-launch phase, and during this phase, we're going to roll out our services in certain areas in Dhaka, monitor the progress, and then iron out any issues that may occur. At the same time, we're also going to roll out a social media campaign which is going to build up hype regarding our services. Lastly is the launch phase, and during the launch, we're going to roll out our services throughout Dhaka, and this is going to be accompanied by a 360-degree marketing campaign which would include social media campaigns, TVCs, billboards, everything. This is important as it's going to establish the brand image of Ogo and also create awareness regarding our services. Let's now talk about the finances. Based on the calculations that we have done, Ogo's financial position is actually quite favorable. In fact, by the 4th month of operation, Ogo is going to reach its break-even point. and by the 12th month, it's going to make a profit of 57 million taka.
Based on the 5-year forecast, OGO's current profit margin of 48% is going to increase. In fact, in the second year, it's going to increase by 192%. In the years after, it's going to increase by 29%, 26%, and then 23% in the 5th year.
From the cash budget, we can see that OGO will require an initial cash input of 5 million taka, and this is going to finance OGO's operations till the launch. During launch and the months that come afterwards, OGO will face some cash deficiency, but this can be financed through external financing and can then be repaid later on within the year because of the increasing revenue.
Therefore, through OGO, we will be able to improve the driver's welfare while providing passengers a safer and more convenient experience, all the while making a decent profit.